Okay, so let's talk about cache busting with digest. So first of all, what is a cache digest? A cache digest is a value that's appended to the end of a file name with the intention to bust a cache. Cache busting is a way to prevent browsers from caching your content. Or, it's just like if you have a newer file, you want them to pick up that new file, but you don't have to invalidate the cache for that file, okay? So here's an example that is implemented in Ruby because you basically have to code it. That's the only way you're going to be able to do this. So we create a function, and the way it works is it's creating a hash based on if the contents of the file has changed. So in this case, what we're doing, I'm just getting my pen tool out here so you can see what's going on. But we have a file path, we read the contents of it, and then we use SHA-256 and we create a hex digest. Okay, so we're saying based on the contents, create a digest, and that digest is always that hex or hash is always going to be the same thing if the content is the same. If the content changes, even one character, it's going to spit out something else, okay? And then, so the idea here is what we're going to do is we're going to go down below here and we're going to get the base name and we're just going to take the first 8 letters. You could take the whole digest if you want, but there are limitations sometimes on file sizes, or sorry, file names like the URL. So we take the first 8 letters, and the idea is that the next time somebody like a server or a website retrieves the style file, it's going to pull the latest file, and it'll have a different hash. The cache busting using cache digest hash is a common strategy for static websites or assets. It absolutely is. JavaScript bundles like Webpacker can automate this process by creating a digest hash. But the thing is that the file, the HTML file, has to use the latest one here, okay? So the other advantage of having this digest is that if there are older files that somebody is still accessing, they usually are still in the cache. So you will have multiple versions of style. So in some cases, it allows multiple versions to work at the same time gracefully as you transition to newer ones. But anyway, there you go.